Today, we take a look at how OCHS is preparing for the prom this spring.
Plus, we'll show you highlights from the girls basketball team's South Jersey Championship.
These stories and more, it all starts now on the Current OC.
From OCTV,
Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now. This is Current OC.
Hello and welcome to the Current OC. I'm Matt Simone.
And I'm Trish Nicoletti. It's good to be back in our first episode of the month of March.
That's right, March means we are just about 2 months out from this year's prom. One of the staples of prom prep here at OCHS is the annual prom dress drive. The Current OC's Mia Bonadonna reports on what goes on behind the scenes of this important event.
Every student looks forward to prom during their last 2 high school years. The OCHS 3rd Annual Prom Dress Drive provides girls an opportunity to find a dress they love. In all different sizes, colors, and styles, the dresses are donated for a free prom ticket. The dress giveaways last 3 days. OC's Bria Condella runs the program to give these girls the prom dress of their dreams.
I know that prom can be very expensive between dresses, finding transportation and all the other things that go into it, so I wanted to kind of alleviate some of that financial stress from it.
Donating these dresses means a lot to Bria and the other contributors to the drive. Bria, who's a junior, says she takes pride in giving back to her community.
Even if it only helps one person or 100 people, it doesn't matter, it's all the same. It's just nice to give back. This is the first year I've really spearheaded it, but I couldn't have done it without the help of Mrs. Cathcart and some of my friends, so I'd say it's more of a team effort.
The OC prom is over May 20th at the Flanders Hotel. All dresses that aren't used will be donated to the OC Drama Guild or other schools in the area. This has been Mia Bonadonna reporting for the Current OC.
Looks good. Thanks, Mia. Another staple of OCHS is the beloved Wellness Center. Marissa DeVito gives us a first-hand look at the Wellness Center's positive impact on the Ocean City High School community.
The new location, another member on the way, let's take an inside look of the new and improved Wellness Center. Introducing Miss Urick, a former Spanish teacher turning over a new leaf.
I want the center to be a place where every student knows is available to them should they find a need, that they recognize that they can access resources, and just a safe place.
With that being said, let's see what the Wellness Center has to offer.
Wellness Center is here to be a welcoming place for students to be able to stop in if they are ever in need, just to have a moment. If a student is having say a panic attack, something really extreme, or even if they're just having a rough day, having a rough moment, they need to have a safe space to step into, catch their breath, take a minute to de-escalate, relax before they can return to school.
Enough about Mrs. Urick. Now let's hear what this freshman has to say.
It is, it's always loud in the hallways, it's always chaotic in classrooms, and it just feels like this is our own, personal, private space where it's, quiet and, peaceful and, never gets disturbed.
For anyone interested in scheduling an appointment, here is Mrs. Urick on how to do just that.
So there's QR codes on the door outside to access for Mrs. O'Brien and Miss Noble. Hopefully I'll get a QR code too once I transition full-time here. When I'm in here, if they walk by and see me, they are welcome to pop in. And I would say the QR codes are probably the best bet. And once, even now they can sign up with in Adaptive Scheduler to come in during lunch or flex.
This has been Marissa DeVito reporting for the Current OC.
Since we're giving out appreciation this episode, there is no one who deserves more appreciation than our custodial staff here at OCHS. To help, Jane Phillips shows us all of the work that our custodial staff does to keep our school up and running.
Recently, there have been some changes to lunch at OCHS. From changes in scheduling apps to changes where we can eat. However, through all the chaos, at least one aspect has never changed. You guys are gross. From food on the tables, on the floor, on the walls, all over the place. How do you even get your trash in the weird places you do? It's gotten to a point where it's almost impressive. Almost. And just because the school has custodial staff doesn't mean they're here to clean up especially after you. It's a big building, and they have better things to do than babysit a bunch of people that are supposed to be on their way to adulthood. I don't think you realize that the custodians have to clean tables, fix things in the school, clean the lunchroom, do maintenance work, and even keep the school clean during the summer. And OCHS is a big school, and we've always got something going on, so there's always plenty for the custodial staff to handle. The last thing they need to do is scrape your sandwich off the floor. Some of the most disgusting you have to realize that someone always has to clean up your mess. And if some of us can do it, all of us can do it. It isn't that hard to walk the extra couple feet over to the trash can. Now, today we're going to teach you guys a skill that you probably should have had since you were little, cleaning up after yourself. It's pretty simple, so try to pay attention. Step 1, eat your food. You guys definitely have this part down. 2, once you're done, pick up the trash and place it in the trash can. Step 3, there's no step 3. It's that simple. So, next time you guys get up and see your mountain of trash on your table, remember what you learned today and do what you can to make the custodians' lives easier. It's not that difficult, and just please try to be better. This has been Jaden Phillips reporting for the Current OC.
Thanks, Jaden. Thanks to all of our wonderful custodians.
And now we'll take a look at what's going on in the world of sports with Charlie Costello. Take it away, Charlie.
Thanks, guys. Last month was a big one in OC sports as our winter season comes to a close. Without a doubt, one of the most successful seasons of the year was the girls' basketball team, which took on Mainland at the Group 3 South Jersey Finals. Let's take a look at the highlights. It was a close first half, with the Raiders and Mustangs exchanging buckets all the way. Here's Madeline Adamson sinking a first quarter 3, followed by a retaliation bucket from Mainland. OC didn't let up, though, with Tori Valit dropping a quick 2. Here's a look at the girls on the sidelines cheering on their team. Even though it wasn't a home game, the OC squad had tons of fans of all ages supporting them. From kids to adults, everyone was showing their Raider Nation pride. It might have been close in the first half, but the Raiders started pulling away in the third quarter, going on a 19-5 run. Key buckets were made by Madeline Adamson, who had 17, and Tori Valit, who had 11. By the end, the girls took home the win with a final score of 39-27 OC, holding Mainland to their season low in points. We got a chance to catch up with some of the players after the game for their take on the big win.
Trust in our defense. More importantly, we trusted in each other. Trust in our coaches and our game plan. We knew what we had to do. We started from the jump. Trust in each other. Got it done.
It means everything. After our bad year last year, we came together as a team, new coaches, knew everything, and we did, and I'm super happy.
Oh gosh, I mean, we just believed in each other from the start. This is where we started this season. We got beat, and we're back here. No better way to end the season. I mean, we stayed together the whole time, composed. We trusted ourselves. This game was about us, and we focused on us and not our opponent, and that's what's most important. Coming in here, we knew that we were going to have to take shots. Even if they weren't going in, we're going to have to continue to take shots because they'll eventually fall. Also, we knew that we had to go into this game with a good mindset, the mindset that if we stay together mentally, it'll break them down physically.
It means the absolute world. We've worked so hard. Our coaches are absolutely amazing. This team, we're like a family. You know, every day's a blessing with them, and I just can't wait to keep going, and this one feels absolutely amazing.
What an emotional celebration on the court afterwards. The girls are proud to raise up and bring home that South Jersey Group 3 trophy for the 10th time in school history. We also got a chance to catch up with first-year head coach Stephanie Gately. As an OC grad and former player, she was extremely proud of her team's championship performance.
I think we've matured a lot since we played them the both times. I think our kids were locked in, and I think they were really hungry. And it's been such a great group of kids, and this last week and a half, we've really started to peak at the right time. Yes! And so, Groko and I were part, and Emily, all part of the Raiders, and it started with Mrs. Dock, and so we were talking all the time, we got to get one more. We got to get it. We got to get it. And we figured tonight was the night, and what a special group to do it with. The first time we played them, I think we were afraid. I think the mystique of Mainland always dominating has been in their heads. And this time it wasn't. The last time we played them at home, we didn't shoot well, but we played with them. And this time we shot well, and we're able to pull out a South Jersey championship!
It's been an amazing season for the girls, and even though the team is losing many seniors, next season is certainly promising under Coach Gately. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Charlie.
Well, the Cinema Club here at OCHS has expanded its reach to students beyond the doors of D108 this year. Let's learn more about its updated mission and direction from Zoe Allegretto.
Do you like movies? Are you bored at lunch or flex? Well, we have just the thing to cure your boredom. Come on down to the auditorium on days 1 and 4 to hang out with the Cinema Club. Not only do we watch movies, but we discuss and share our feedback on them too. RJ Sive, the president of the club, shared a few words of how he started the club and what you can expect.
So what made me want to start Cinema Club was I wanted an excuse to watch movies on a big screen here. And then I found out that other people wanted that too, so it just kind of all worked out. What you can expect is if we're starting a movie, then I'm probably going to come up. I have a little presentation on every film that we do. If we've already started a film and we're in the middle of it, we're probably just going to start it again. We might do a little recap. We might do a little bit of a discussion when we finish the film just to see if everyone liked it, what people noticed, kind of like a book club, but for movies instead.
If you're interested, join our Remind to get updates on meetings. This has been Zoe Allegretto reporting for the Current OC.
Thanks, RJ. Entertaining as always.
You know, Trisha, as all of our winter seasons are coming to a close, it should start to get a little warmer, right?
Right.
Wrong. As much as I hate to admit it, the groundhog was right.
Well, let's ask Current OC weatherman Kuba Klimchak if there's any end in this sight.
Thanks, Trisha. Now, the winter temperatures are definitely going to be remaining here for a while, as well with the dark, dreary, and brumous weather. There is a rainstorm coming in for us. Kids all over South Jersey are going to be singing, "Rain, rain, go away, come again another day." And come again another day, it definitely will. As we head into our current temperatures, it's 44 degrees outside, and it's 88% humid. Watch out for that one. Going into our regional temperatures, we can see 40s all around the board. Now, I know a lot of you are excited for spring to start next week, but I'm just excited for these temperatures to spring up. Into our Sunday forecast, we can see it's going to rain a little bit on Tuesday, getting a bit very cloudy on Wednesday, and say it ain't so, actually a clear day on Thursday with bearable temperatures. Now, it's going to rain on St. Patrick's Day and the weekend simply because I thought it would be funny to ruin everyone's plans.
That, Kuba, right there, that's some golden reporting.
Of course.
All right. Well, that will do it for us on this edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
Thanks for watching.